What's up, chat? In a minute. Not go live earlier today just because I didn't feel like it. I'm going to try to be kind of consistent with daily streams right now, just considering everything. Pull up Twitch chat here. Everybody's chilling. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hey, what's up? We're going to be playing some Minecraft today. This is a build that I've already kind of started working on. I played a little bit of this on my own for like the last couple of days. This is modded Minecraft, which is the only reason why I already have diamond tools, because I've been playing the mod pack Better Minecraft, and there's these like, I want to see if I can get to a spot where I can see one. There's these floating islands that spawn in, and I figured out very, very early on, because I played this with a friend for a little bit, but on those floating islands, I don't know why. I promise I didn't cheat to get diamond. Whoa, what the hell is that place? Okay, well that's where I'm going. I really don't have any armor or anything, but yeah, there's floating islands that spawn in, and on these floating islands, it's very easy to find like diamond and iron and a bunch of other resources. So I saw a couple of them by where I spawned in, so that's why I have diamond. But I've been working on the base up in that direction, but what is this place? Oh, I see witches. Okay, this is like a witch hut or something. I don't have any armor, so I don't think I'm going to fuck with this until I have armor, because I don't want to die immediately. So yeah, I'm thinking that this should be my goal to work towards. Do I have the music turned down a little bit? It's kind of quiet right now, you know, but it's Minecraft. Minecraft is usually quiet. Get some lo-fi in the background, even though I'm probably going to get hit with a I'm not really monetized on any of these channels I'm streaming to, though. I don't monetize my Twitch or this YouTube channel or my TikTok, so I don't make any money off of these streams. Not yet. You know, we're gonna make those streamer bucks here soon, right, chat? But yeah, I think I'm going to turn on some just like lo-fi in the background or something. I just feel like chilling out and streaming. I wanted to play this because I've started this world, but I haven't really been on since I started much. So there's raccoons fucking everywhere here. Like, I've been working on flattening out this terrain, you know, mowing the lawn a little bit. You can see my diamond shovel's almost broken just because I've been focused on doing this stuff. But I want to make my base look good. Now, I didn't build this house. I actually found it. It was one of the pre-generated structures, like that witch hut down there, which I do want to make it a goal of mine tonight to try to get to that witch hut and clear it out. But I think before I do that, I need to get some, like, I need to get tools. Well, not tools, but I need armor, right? Because I don't have armor. So I need to go get iron because I have diamond, but I don't really have much iron just because of the floating islands. So I need to go get some iron stuff. I need to make some armor. I need to do the normal Minecraft things, you know? But I just want to get rid of all this shrubbery. All these little grass things poking out. Yeah. See, I'll finish flattening this out real quick just because it's almost done. Then after this, I'm going to hit the mines. But as I said, I want to get some music going. So I'm going to turn endgame music off. And then I'm going to pull up some like lo-fi or something. If I can find like a stream or something. If that's loud. Apparently this is no copyright, we'll see. It's not like I monetize this channel anyway, but we shall see what happens. But yeah, welcome if you're tuning in. There's quite a bit I want to get done tonight, so I'm going to focus on, as I said, just finishing up this. There's like a giant cave system right there next to my base that I haven't really gone through yet, just because it's a little much. It's a big hole in the ground. So I want to go through there and see if I can't find like any iron. But I do want to get a full set of armor. That would be nice. But I'm obviously playing modded Minecraft here. What is... Bro, I'm not giving y'all any bread. What the... Yo! Back up, man. This is my food. I ain't got much of it. But this is Better Minecraft. That's the mod pack if you are interested. It's on Curse Forge. We're gonna go ahead and do some mining here. I don't really have much to lose at the moment, in all honesty. I'm gonna bring a torch with me, though, so I can see while I'm down there. Bucket of water also wouldn't hurt. Let's bring a bucket of water as well. Just in case we encounter any lava. I'm gonna put that on our offhand so we can see while down here. And we're just gonna do some mining. Like I need like the basic shit. Like I need coal. But I would also like to find some iron to actually make some armor, because all I have is some gold leggings that I found in an abandoned nether portal when I started this world, so getting some actual iron would be nice. Ooh. Also, I want to make a shield before I deal with those witches as well. Log cabin, eh? Yeah, I mean, I didn't build it. I found it. This is modded Minecraft, so that was one of the structures that spawned in. I didn't feel like building, so I kind of just moved in, took over. I'm not really done yet, as you can clearly see. A lot of this I'm going to fill in and work on getting the mobs to not spawn as frequently over here, but I do want to do some mining, though. I want a shield so skeletons aren't as annoying. It would be nice. Oh, come on. Not mean to do that. Alright. See if I can't find some... Oh, dude, this goes deep. Holy shit. There is lava down there. Airdrop 2 bones and 2 arrows. Nice. I'm going to want to eventually come through here and just put down a bunch of torches. I didn't bring any wood with me, which is kind of a rookie mistake while mining, but is what it is. Not a builder? I mean, I like to build, but I just started this world. The only reason I have diamond is because it's modded Minecraft, so I found those like sky islands that is really easy. They all have diamond on them. It's pretty much guaranteed. But I just want to explore and find things to fight and stuff. The mod pack is Better Minecraft 4, so... I usually build the bases on the worlds that I play, but I just didn't feel like doing it. I found a building that I like, so I just kind of moved in. I might not stay here, though. You know, you never know. I'm hoping I can, like, get some waypoints and build bases, like, kind of all over the place. That would be pretty cool. I see every single time I do anything, I accidentally place the torch. I'm trying to use this to see any resources really down here, though. Why is my sensitivity so slow while doing this? Holy crap. There's something down there. I don't know what that is. My mic is so mad. Yeah, I spent a lot of time, I'm gonna say like almost an hour, tuning this to like the specific frequency for my voice. I kept like tuning the settings and then doing a recording, listening to it. I didn't like it. Going back, tuning the settings. It took like an hour. But this is the generic YouTuber mic. It's the Shure SM7B. And I use it with a Go XLR. I bought this stuff back in like 2019. And I've just, you know, I've been off and on with live streams and content creation. Like I have a tech channel, which is where I primarily upload to. But I figured I might as well just like chill in game sometimes too. This is a really interesting looking cave. And I'm finding a whole bunch of coal, but like I don't really need... What is this stuff? Glowing moss? I would like to find like some iron or something. And the last thing I want to deal with in a situation like... Hey, look at that iron. The skeleton. I want to make a shield. Not forget about that creeper behind me. Hey, 2 iron. That's enough for a shield and a shield. I can make. What's the name? The microphone is the Shure SM7B. I can type it in game chat. 7B. That's it right there. The Shure S. Oh, that's an N. It's an M. That's my bad. SM7B. I just got a new keyboard recently. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, it's the Shure SM7B, and I have it paired with the Go XLR. It's a very expensive audio setup. I bought this while working full-time and not having to pay rent, so I could kind of spend some money on stupid shit. But you can kind of get away with like an Audio-Technica AT2020. That's what I used for years before picking this up, and it worked just as well in my opinion. Okay, I need to get rid of this water flow because it's going to make all of this absolutely obnoxious to clear. And there goes my torch. I think I picked it back up. Like, I wish I could have it not do that, but I don't know how to have it not do that. Okay, here's the water source block. There might be more than one. Let's see. Is that gonna get rid of everything? Looks like it actually might. Oh, no, that was it. College cannot spend on upgrades, sadly. Yeah, that's fair. I just graduated like a year ago, almost exactly. I basically ate nothing but chicken and rice and ramen noodles. Like, oh, this whole cave is underwater, huh? Is getting rid of that one source block really going to get rid of all of this? I find that kind of hard to believe. I'm a little disappointed by this cave. I was hoping to find, you know, stuff. Not nothing, and I'm kind of just finding nothing. I might start a good old-fashioned strip mine. Like, I don't want to mine iron underwater, but there's a pocket of iron right there. Yeah, okay, I'm disappointed. This is a nice cave, but it's all underwater, so the process of looting everything is going to take forever, and I don't want to deal with that. So I might just have to. I mean, I don't know what to do here. I mean, this is all underwater. This is not a cause of that water flow. So, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to. Oh, I mean, there was some iron that I didn't see. I want to try to make a full set before fighting those witches, but with a shield and like a chest plate, I already have boots. I mean, I'd be kind of comfortable with that. What's going on here? Ain't no way, right? Did I just find the stronghold? What did I just stumble across? Huh? Wait a minute. What is this place? I need to get rid of all this crap I don't need. I don't know what I just found. Okay, I'm going to remember where this chest is and come back for a lot of this stuff, but I'm going to get rid of some of the things that I don't want to have on my inventory. I don't need 2 buckets at the moment. I have a stack. I don't need the mini melons. Don't need this bow or the string. Actually, well, I'll take the bow because I have 5 arrows. Put the bones up. And then to remember where the chest is. Is this the stronghold? Did I just happen across it? I don't know what I just found. Like a modded structure. Definitely not vanilla. Okay. Dude, I might be able to make diamond armor. I just found 9 diamonds just in 2 random chests. I'm just gonna break this door. And this one. Okay. I don't know what this is. I mean, seeing stone bricks underground just makes me think of the stronghold or whatever it's called. There's a lot of loot right there. There's no way this is all unprotected, right? Take these bones. Golden apple. That can replace my axe down here. A lot of bones. And horse armor? Okay. Block of gold. Like, I'm just gonna have to consolidate the things that like are worth and not worth taking with me. Like this block of gold, I can turn this into and gets to save inventory space. I might as well take these too. Shield would come in handy soon. Yeah, I don't disagree. But I'm thinking whatever's down here, I should be able to fight off without a shield, especially now that I have a golden apple. So... or maybe not. There's no wood down here. I would like to be able to just like craft a crafting table or something. Stone pickaxe? I don't really need that. It looks like it goes down right here. I'm just gonna go see what I'm gonna get myself into, you know? This is a dead end. I have great memory. Not really anything. Oh, did I just see iron horse armor? I'll take that over the gold. Let's see what happens. I should probably bring blocks with me, but eh. Okay. And look, this is modded, so if I die, all my stuff will just turn into a gravestone and I just have to come back and get it. Really hoping for a crafting table, though. It sounds like they're in here. Oh, he's stuck. See? Cheese. Kill him in 4 hits. I hear somebody. Oh, that's a spider spawner. Now I'm really wishing I brought some blocks with me. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm being chased. You know what? Maybe the shield and armor would have been a good idea. Okay. That killed me so fast. I died right underneath where I am. So, I'm gonna come back with some blocks and some potatoes. We're gonna reapproach this, alright? We're gonna get our stuff back. Oh, look, it's gonna be fine. But there's iron right there the whole time, bruh. As long as those skeletons don't ruin everything, we'll be fine. I was really trying to ruin everything. Okay, see, we're already back here. It's like nothing ever happened. That guy's underneath me. Oh, that guy's not. Okay, this is going to take a second, but... I have 33 potatoes and a dream. I should have brought a sword. I should have brought like at least a stone sword with me, man. Come on. Nah. We're fine. Will this just take me straight down to where I died? It might. I didn't expect anybody to be in here. There was nobody in here when I was in here initially. Bro came out of nowhere. Where is he? Did he run away? Take the trap door. I mean, I know I have stuff in this chest, though. Nah, he's just still sitting there. Alright, yeah, let's see where the trap door leads. Oh! What the hell just happened? Wait, what? Is that like... Is this... I don't know what just happened. I know there's a tripwire right here. But like, I don't have any tools. I'll take the arrows. Okay, so this was not the way to go. Luckily I can just get out of here like this. Just gonna take a second without anything, but... I could just get rid of this one guy just hiding in the corner. I wish I had a bow right now. I've got all these arrows. I'm gonna run out of potatoes. He's not taking any damage. Okay, I got to this chest. There's not really anything in here I can use to fight. So I might have to go back up to the surface and equip some gear and come back. What's up? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to go up to the surface, equip some gear, and come back. I think that's my best bet. Because, like, I just want to get my stuff and get out and come back here when I'm more equipped, but I can't get to my stuff without, like, a weapon or something, right? Things might be a little different if this guy wasn't here, but he is. Hold on. Is he close to dying? Oh. Okay, hold on. Man. I was almost dead and just repositioned to a spot where I can't get to him easily. I think he's got like a heart or half a heart. You can't see his health because my camera's in the way. But bro's almost dead. There we go. Did I get his crossbow? Man, that would have been so convenient. I just want to get my shit and get out of here. Forrest Gump it? I really don't know what that means. I have seen Forrest Gump, but are you just basically saying send it? Is there anything in here that I could have used? No, not really. I remember this chest had the stone pickaxe. I'm actually going to take that. I don't really want to eat the rotten flesh. But at this point, I don't really have much of a choice. I just want to get my stuff and get out. Okay, now nobody can get to me. I see somebody down there, or maybe not. Whatever, I got my stuff. Okay. So I want to come back and do this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do this until I get some gear. So I just came down with no armor, no shield, nothing. I have diamond tools because of the mods, but like I was severely under equipped for this. So I'm going to come back later. Mark this though. I mean, I don't really need to mark it. I can see it on my map if I go underground. But I got my stuff. Run and don't look back. Please don't tune into my YouTube chat promoting your like Discord server trying to sell me animations. I am not about that. I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and somebody in my YouTube chat's just like, yo, your stream's awesome, but like you should pay me to make you animations and stuff. I'm like, no. No, I shouldn't. Just get me out of here, bro. I know it's really dark in here, but like my light's behind me. So if I was to turn my light on, it would just kind of look bad. Can I really not place? Why can't I put my dirt? Hold on. What? Weird. Is it just because of the way the moss grows? I guess so. I couldn't place any blocks down right there. All right, well, I want to get out of this cave. I wanted to start like a strip mine or something. But because like I have, like I could make a mismatched set of like iron and diamond and gold armor. Wouldn't look the best. But then I think I want to try to clear out that witch hut, see if there's any loot up there, and then maybe come back down here to this thing. Where are there grass blocks right here? I've been down here. What? Bro, where am I? Huh? Oh, this is the hole that I filled in under my house. Okay, I know exactly where I am, I think. Yep. What? I'm in my farm. Okay. Where people man carpet? Yeah, maybe. I think it's just like moss, but it's acting like carpet. Okay, so I need to make some armor just with what I have, and I know I just got these diamonds, but I feel like this is the best use for them. So I'm going to make a diamond chest piece. I have to smelt the iron. And I'm going to make these 7 and 6. Should I make an iron helmet or a gold helmet? Actually, I have 4 diamonds. Oh, I have 5 diamonds. I can make a diamond helmet. In fact, I'm probably just going to do that. I want to get some just decent armor right off the rip. I'm sure I can find... Diamonds are pretty easy to find in this, considering that I'm pretty, like, early on in this, and I already have diamonds. I'll just have to go hunting for Sky Islands later, but that doesn't take much effort. With this, I can now make boots. Wait, let me make sure I did that math right. Did not. I want to make a shield as well. Make gold boots. It's going to be a very bad looking set of armor, but I'm going to get rid of the gold. Well, these have protection too on them though. I might use these until they break. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with this for now. Does it look stupid? Oh, I didn't bind my third person button. A little bit. It looks a little stupid, but you know what? I don't care. If it works, it ain't stupid. Okay. I did put my saplings away in the chest down there, and there's not really any trees growing over here. So that was kind of a mistake. So I'm going to have to go cut some trees down. Get some wood. I just, like, don't really have any out here. We're going to sleep before we do that. Yeah. I think I can turn my light up like 1 notch. Yeah, it looks better. You can actually see me now. Would you look at that? All right, come on. I can't go in the hole. There we go. Okay. I'm thanking trees. Like, look at this. There's like not a tree in sight. Getting rid of those saplings might have been a bad idea. I didn't realize how bad it was. Like all the way, bro, hold on. Okay, over here. I was like, there's got to be trees somewhere close. Oh, shit. Really? Bro, y'all are attacking the raccoons. Get him, raccoon. Bro, there must be an outpost over here somewhere, because this is not the first time they have attacked me. Yo, the raccoon's got some smoke. Interesting. Oh, wait, I have a saddle and horse armor. Did I not take the... Oh, yes, I did. Wait, I already have a horse. Wait, I already have a horse. Dude, there's chicken... Okay, hold on. I don't have seeds in my inventory. I do. Okay, you guys need to come with me. I need to do this really quickly. There's 2 chicken right next to each other. 3 chicken? 4 chickens? Bro. Yeah, no, y'all are coming with me. I know I need to get some wood here, but I would like... I think this mod pack fixes the part where they lose interest, right? I think... Come on, come on, come on. I appreciate the follow, Sporgy, by the way. Did I say that right? I don't know why my alert box isn't working. Something should have played when you followed and it didn't, and I don't know why. Followed me 16 minutes ago. I'm such a horrible small streamer, bro. I did just straight up didn't see that. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I need all 4 of you. I keep thinking I only see 3. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. I'll put the animal farm like right here. This is where it'll start. The chicken, you want some seeds? Awesome. I'll need to make a ladder for them. Just so I remember where this is. I'm gonna make everything look better, I promise. It's just like right now, it's very much a work in progress. Very much a work in progress. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted. I need to go get that wood because I just don't have any out here. I have all these bones. I can make a bunch of bone meal. I'm gonna keep like 5 bones to get a dog with, but the rest of this I'm gonna turn into bone meal, and I'm gonna start growing some trees over here because like that's something I need to do because I don't want to have to run all the way over here every single time I need wood. I had oak saplings. Oak is my favorite wood in Minecraft. Maybe I'm just like an old head just because it's like what I'm used to, but I just want to get some saplings. This might be, is this jungle wood? It looks like jungle wood. Not exactly what, like, why are there no trees at all? Is this because this is a grassland? What do we got here? Dark oak. Okay, hold on. I do fuck with dark oak. And my axe broke. But I got some saplings, and my inventory's too full to pick them up. String can go. Kale? I don't want kale or whatever that is. Bro, give me the saplings. Thank you. Is it just one? I get 2 saplings from that. 3. Okay, I can work with 3 saplings. Oh yeah. Another chicken? Got so much. What was that? Oh, skeleton remains. Interesting. Hoping I can find a wolf or something. I think I have found some before, but oh, yeah, we definitely have some work to do at the base. Gonna get this all cleaned up. For now, I can grow the trees right here. And I want to get some fencing around this area rather than just like idiot proofing like I have it now. Just I have it so I don't run in and fall down there. But honestly, that cave kind of sucks. It's got that one thing down there, but the rest of it kind of sucks. I might kind of try to fill that out or something. I don't know. Yeah, these are a lot of seeds I'm leaving behind, but right now my priority is the saplings. Do like face them out like that. Get him some bone meal. Bro, okay. I'm not gonna give all my bone meal to one tree. I will, my guy. Do trees need water in this mod pack? Why will, bro, that was all of my bone meal and it just didn't grow. Did I do something wrong? Do I not know how to properly play Minecraft? What am I missing here? I gave that like all of that bone meal and it just didn't grow. Now for real, did I do something wrong, chat? Like I don't understand what just happened. Okay, whatever. I need to get a crafting table down out here. And I need to start working on some minor things out here. The crafting table right here. I'll put this right here to make this look somewhat better. Can y'all eat again? I don't know what the cooldown rate is for modded. No, you cannot. Okay. Alright, well, let's make that ladder so I can get in and out of here easier. That might have been too many sticks. Is that not how you make a ladder? Huh? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, what? Since when? Okay, I swear you did not always have to put a a piece of wood in the middle to make a ladder. Wait. What? Am I that, like, out of touch with what Minecraft is now? Or is that, like, a mod thing? That's gotta be a mod thing, right? It's gotta be a mod thing. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright, we're gonna keep cutting the grass up here. Alright, cool. No, this is coming together for sure, for sure. I do need to clean my inventory up a little bit. It's kind of a mess. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, god damn it. I hate it when I do that so much. It's just, it's one of those things that, like, kind of ruins the moment. Yeah, this is coming together, though. This is going to be one giant kind of flat chunk of land, but that's usually what I aim to do with my bases. My friends that I play Minecraft with can attest to that. That's just always kind of what happens. I never really play this game by myself, so I figured I would try to beat Minecraft once solo while doing it also live and with mods. So I'm definitely not speedrunning this. I'm going to take my time. This world is going to come together over several streams, but I don't know, I just enjoyed chilling out and playing Minecraft. I don't really want to spend forever flattening this out. This is the kind of thing that I can do off stream, right? Just like dig out this area. I want it to all be this level. I don't know. I think this looks clean, right? Right? I think so. Not exactly what I meant to do right there, but I see that I didn't mean to do, but that's one of those mods where you can place blocks like underneath like that. Which is convenient sometimes, especially when doing the Sky Islands to, as I said, get the diamonds and stuff, but right now, not so much. I downloaded this app on my phone that like reminds me to drink water just because I've never really been good about it, and I don't always log it, so the app's like, bro, you need to drink your fucking water. And I'm like, I did. I have a bottle right here that's almost empty. Like, okay. It's definitely coming together slowly but surely. It's just like this part right here is going to take forever to fill in. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing all that today, but if I do it like a little bit at a time like this, you know, just like casually go through, do a couple rows, it will slowly but surely fill in, you know? When I get overwhelmed, I want to take it kind of like piece by piece. Yeah, we'll stop here for now. And it looks good. I'll put this torch right here. These crops are just like growing so sporadically. I planted them all at the same time. I haven't harvested yet, and only one of them has grown. And I don't know why. Also, my horse isn't here. I need to come up with a better solution for this guy because this is not very elegant. I think I might make some dark oak stables. But for now, it's time to sleep. I think I've heard this song before. In fact, I definitely have. Not really keeping my stuff organized at the moment. That is something I will eventually get to. I'm pretty, for lack of a better term, anal about my stuff being organized in Minecraft, but at the moment I just could care less because there's so... I just got startled by my horse. There's just so much else I have to work on right now. If I do it like this, that's a fence gate. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to do it the other way around. Make some fences. Okay. Cool. Alright, it's time to clean up the stables, because this is just not it. I don't really know why I put this up here. It's not like he can escape this way. In fact, I really don't know what my train of thought was there. Okay, I did not mean to do that. For now, I'm just going to put some fences down and I've replaced those with doors or something. But I just wanted to make this look a little bit better because it was not looking great. But maybe I put doors right there or something, you know, clean it up a little bit. It's freaking raccoons, man. Okay. 3, 4. There y'all go. Chicken farm will expand fast at this rate. I want to get it up top so it's not just a hole in the ground. So I'm going to start kind of planning that out a little bit. I might go over a couple of more. I need to make a new axe. Thought there was a creeper sneaking up on me. I want to get the chickens in here so they're not in a little hole. I already have another one of those right there. Okay. I'm gonna do that. So it was like this. Alright. Well, I made a gate, so I'll just put that right here. Yes, it was. Yeah, I don't want to use all of my wood for the chicken coop. I think this is plenty big. These chickens are pretty small. So I'll let them come up here. Then lead them with these. Come on, yo. Why did I just hear water? Come on, chickens. What do you got, bro? What do you got? Rotten flesh. Weird. Okay, I need you to move, please. Forget these things fight back. Alright. Awesome. Now we actually have a proper chicken farm. That's not just a hole in the ground. Because I usually just do a hole in the ground. And I know if I wouldn't have taken the time to like clean this up, I would have never cleaned it up. So it just had to be done. Awesome. I was going to say I need to get some torches over here. I happen to have some in my inventory. One right here. And one right here. There we go. Can I make that door centered? I'm actually... I don't think I care enough at the moment. One did get out. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, yeah. And I'm just gonna slowly... Okay, so this is just not growing. So do trees not grow in grasslands? Like, is there something I'm missing here? Because this tree's not growing, no matter what I do. I fed this one a metric shit ton of bone meal, and it's just not doing anything. Am I missing something? Am I stupid? Like, there's not any trees naturally growing over here. Because if I chose to build in a place that sucks at growing, like, my crops aren't growing and, like, nothing's growing. Like, the trees aren't growing. The crops aren't growing. Do I need to relocate? It's not like it would be that difficult, but especially because I have a horse. It'd be kind of inconvenient, but like I could just keep coming back and forth with the horse to get all my stuff. For now, I think I'm going to go try to do that witch hut thing that I saw. Oh, we have daylight. Did I take all the iron out of there? Am I drawing a massive blank? I didn't use it for anything. Did I throw it in the chest upstairs? I must have. My brain's on autopilot, man. I did, okay. Like, I know I just got some iron. Okay, so I'm going to make myself Couple tools. I'm gonna make an axe because mine broke. Actually, that might be the only tool I need to make, and then a shield, which is like this with a piece of iron right here. Here we go. We're gonna take the shield and put the rest of the iron up. I'll take some wood with me. Very bare bones inventory. Just to ensure I don't die, I'll take 2 golden apples. I had a total of 4, and one of them I accidentally fed to a raccoon, and now it's just gone forever. So I'm not very happy about that. Let me reorganize my hotbar so it actually like works for my brain. I don't love that, but I'll use it. Stay away from the chickens. I did not mean to hit you with a sword. Okay, and that witch hut was this way. Right. I think so. I think so. I see it already. It's right there. Alright, well, this time I'm taking on an encounter and actually have gear. But because absolutely nothing is growing over here, I might move over there. And it's going to suck because I want to move into a pre-generated structure, but nothing is growing in the grasslands. That's got to be like part of what the grasslands are in this mod pack, because I cannot get any crops or any trees to grow. And none of them are spawning over here, so it's just got to be like what happens. And the potions are obnoxious. But you dropped a potion. What is this? Potion of healing? Convenient. How long does that last for? Bro. 22 seconds? Might have to come back with like a bow or something. Ouch. I'm just gonna keep slowly taking damage. I'm gonna eat a apple already. No, I'm not giving up. We're going in. I'm being stupid, but I might succeed. See what I mean? I might succeed. So far, I am somewhat succeeding. I hear spiders. There's like nothing. They're under me or something. Bro. Am I cooked? I don't like their sinister laugh. They hee 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 hee. Oh. I got him before he could throw anything. Oh my god, there's so many things in there. I'm reconsidering my choices. That room is full of shit, man. What am I supposed to do here? Man, I just made an iron axe and you're telling me I just find a random one in a chest? Come on. I need to make some torches and just get those inside. I mean, there's some loot out here at least. Not horrible loot either. Okay. Thinking if I light up the downstairs, it'll prevent things from spawning down here. The spider's above me. I want to make sure this way's completely clear for when I eventually run down the stairs. I see him. He's right there. You see him? There's 2 of them. Oh, this is not good. But why are there so many? Like, I can't do anything. They just... There's just too many of them. I need to come back with, like, milk or something, man. It's just... I got some loot. Man, this is just not going great. So where I live, trees can't grow. My crops aren't growing, but it's a pre-built structure, which is the whole reason why I came right here. I spent so much time working on that farm, nothing will grow. Go over to the witch hut and immediately get melted by potions of like poison or whatever. So this is great. I basically need to pack up all my stuff and relocate to somewhere where things can actually grow. And I'm almost out of food. But I have some diamond armor and like some diamond tools, so that's pretty cool. But everything else is kind of, you know, not great right now. So yeah, I'm going to have to pack this place up. Because I think crops just can't grow here. There's like not a tree in sight. And that's something that I didn't really pay much attention to when I found this place. But now that I'm thinking about it, there's not a tree in sight. Those saplings aren't going to grow. So I need to start prepping all of my stuff to move. Which is just not going to be fun, but it's what I have to do. This pre-generated structure that I'm living in is not, it's just not it. So we're going to slowly work on moving out of here. Which will in fact include killing my chickens, so I might as well go take care of that right now so I can have some food. Because I mean, look at this. This is a well-lit, well-put-together farm, and nothing's growing. Come on, I want the achievement. Thank you. What? Okay. Chickens, I'm sorry. The little ones can live for now because you guys might actually grow up and provide more food, but sorry. Gotta do what you gotta do. 3 chickens, not gonna be much for a move, but it is what it is. This is not how I was planning to spend my time on stream, but I think it makes sense. I think I have to relocate. I just think things don't grow over here. So I need to take that into consideration and move. And the good thing is this is modded Minecraft. There's waypoints. It'll be easy for me to get back and forth with the horse. But it's moving day, chat. Woohoo. You guys excited? I'm not. Nothing in this barrel. I want to take one bed with me and set my spawn point at the other one. Okay. This barrel I'm going to put stuff into that I don't really need to take with me. 37 apples. Okay, I'm actually chilling with food. Like, I don't need sticks. I don't want to take the dried kelp. I don't need a broken bow or a damaged stone pickaxe. I don't need this, this, or this. Got some raw fish and some cooked fish. Okay, so I'm not that hurt for food at the moment. Some bales. I have bales of hay too. Okay. My hunger crisis has been averted. I'm actually decently set. Not crazy set, but decently set. So we're going to cook that fish. I'm going to grab my valuable stuff. And I think this is going to be the first trip. I'm going to have to come back and forth, which is going to be a little annoying, but... Alright, cool. Oh, you're hurt. I can heal you with an apple, right? Oh, I can't. Maybe I can only heal you with a golden apple. Huh. Okay, well this is going to be everything I'm taking for the first run. I don't really know where I'm going to go either, which is kind of annoying, but... Yeah, we'll find something. I mean, we're going to have to find something. It's not really a choice. But luckily, having a horse will make this process a lot faster. But yeah, we have to move. Because nothing grows out here. I mean, look, there's not a tree in sight, basically. Except for, like, over there. So, I want to see if I can find, like, a normal plains biome or something. I'm going back to the witch hut. I don't exactly want to move next to that, so we're going to try to keep our distance. But there's this place over here. I want to try to find a structure as well. That would be really cool. Like a pre-generated structure that I can move into. I don't really want to live in a dense forest, but... Ooh. Sorry, horse. That's my bad for real. Let's go the other way. Let's look at the map. So, overgrown green, shrubland, highland, grass. Yeah, so there's just no trees in the grassland, like, at all. It's so weird to me. We're gonna have to relocate. I'm gonna just say, I don't see a normal plains biome. Maybe like all the way down here? No, that's overgrown greens. I say I just move here, honestly, this biome. Like, I wanted to find a cool place to stay, and I thought that's what this was, but now I realize that... Like, if I would have just looked at my map for 2 seconds, I would have noticed that nothing grows here, but I didn't pay the slightest bit of attention to that. So we are going to go... I think we're just going to go here, honestly. The meadow seems kind of cool, but I have to go past that structure. If I do this, I don't have to cross any water, which will just make the whole moving process much easier. So I think that's just going to be what I do. So I'm going to make this a green waypoint. Cool. All right, we're heading towards the M. Or move here. This is just not what I want to do right now, but it just needs to be done. There's going to be a lot of this, guys. A lot of this. Piggy. Whoa. I mean, this place doesn't look that bad. Whoa. Yeah. And look at that. Trees actually grow over here. I'm thinking like right here. Yeah. I'm going to have to re-terraform, but yeah, I'll work with this. I'll make it happen. Let's go ahead and just put some torches down. Nothing too crazy for now. It's going to take a lot of work to get this area to where that other area was. But like, things are growing over here, which is the most important part for me. I don't really have a way to... I don't have like a base or anything over here. I might have to start out with a good hole in the wall base just to get started. Classic Minecraft, live in a hole. This is just temporary though, while we get this area ready, you know? We're not going to stay like this. And I've got to go back for a lot of stuff too. Basically putting my whole inventory in these barrels. And to remember where this is. Still took a little bit of fall damage. All right, horse, where'd you wander off to? There you are. All right. I need to put a torch down in there too. All right, this is just temporary. Let's go get some more of my stuff. What's up? Sorry, your name is all the way like down here in this bottom corner of my other monitor. What's up, Tara? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm currently relocating my base because I built somewhere where nothing grows. So I'm going back and forth between the old base and the new place because you're good. I'm chilling. A little annoyed. Like, look at this. There's not a single tree anywhere in sight, and I didn't think about that when I found this cabin because, you know, that spawned in. I didn't build that. It's modded Minecraft. I didn't feel like taking the time to build something. I found this. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I spent all this time making this giant farm and everything, and like, there's nothing growing over here. So now I'm taking the time to relocate. I'm going to put you in your pen. Like, I thought this place was cool because I didn't have to build it. And unfortunately, it just didn't work. Okay. Getting rid of all these useless blocks I don't want to take. What is that sound? Why do we hear boss music? What? Oh, was that... You followed. Okay. I thought I was about to be attacked. That's a new sound that I just added recently. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, this is like the bulk of the rest of my stuff. I don't really need this or this or this. I thought I was about to get attacked. I'm gonna steal these lanterns because they look nice. Take the crafting table. Take the furnace. I don't really need any of this stuff. I'll take the saddle. I don't really need that almost broken iron pick. I'll take the chicken eggs. Maybe I can get lucky. I have 48 planks. I don't really need to take the chest with me. Take these free books though. I gotta sacrifice something for those. I'll sacrifice the arrows. Okay, this is pretty much everything. I do want to take the chest. I'll get rid of that one singular block of coal. And if I want to come back here later for the rest of the stuff, I can, but I don't really foresee myself doing that. Only other thing, I'm going to drop this. And I'm going to take as many seeds as I can instead. I did put a lot of time and effort into this farm for no reason because nothing grew. What's my favorite food? Sushi, by far. It's like not even close. Okay, top 5 is sushi, tacos, burgers, pizza, and maybe like really good ramen. Those are like top 5. But sushi's my favorite food. And my birthday's coming up, and I'm gonna go get some sushi. Or have sushi delivered to me, more like, because I'm probably going to drink. But I love sushi. I want to try to make it at some point. I've never made my own sushi before. I've seen like those sushi rollers on Amazon, but I've never actually tried to make it. So all right. Well, it's time to say goodbye to this place. I do not plan on coming back. Unless I need to for something, which I probably will. But for now, I don't plan on coming back. It's time to finish the move. Got most of my good shit. I might come back for little bits and pieces of things, but yeah. It just really sucks because that place looked really cool. And now I have to build a house, which I'm not good at. Get 1,000 subs on YouTube by then. Nice. I've got like 2 YouTube channels. I've got a tech channel called Release Radar, which I have monetized. I've got like 5,220 subs or something on there. I've actually made not crazy money, but like my most viewed video has like almost 500,000 views, and I've made like $800 to $900 off of that one video, which is crazy to think about because there's YouTubers who upload daily and consistently get like 500,000 views. And I now know how much that equates to in terms of money. And that's a lot of money. Like, that is a lot of money. And I'm jealous of people who can just upload daily and just get big bucks. But yeah, no, I was going pretty heavy into tech YouTube for a while, but then I had some personal stuff come up and I had to step away from making videos for a little bit. But now things seem to kind of be leveling out. Life can be crazy sometimes, but things seem to be somewhat normal. I'm trying to put you in a little horse house, bro. Stop running away. This looks extremely ugly, I know, but this is where, I'm going to call him George. This is where George is going to live for now. And this is where I'm going to live for now. It's even worse. Mr. Beast makes millions. Like, without a doubt. He's probably one of the most wealthy people in the world. And one of the most, if not the most wealthy YouTubers. Now, to be fair, he does take a lot of his money and turn it around into other videos. But like, I imagine he's got like his entire life set. As long as he doesn't gamble it all away, Mr. Beast is set for life. Like, that man is making millions of dollars on YouTube. Which, like, I want to be a content creator. It's been something I've been kind of dabbling with for years, but I don't want to be like 100 million subscribers huge, because like when you're that big, there's so many people who have their eyes on you waiting for you to mess up or say something like wrong, or just like they're waiting for you to crash and burn. And like, I just don't want to be that popular. I want to be able to make a living off of YouTube, enough to sustain myself, and that's kind of it. I don't want millions of subscribers. I'd be happy with like, I mean, I am happy with my 5,000. Like, if I upload a couple videos a month, I get extra money just for making YouTube videos every month. It's nice. Not crazy money, but you know, it could buy me a dinner or something like that, right? I'm extremely thankful for like how far I've come. Anytime? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But like, content creation, it's also just like, it's a lot. Like, I'm currently, and it doesn't really seem like it, but I am currently recovering from a surgery. So like, I had to step away from work for a little bit. But like, content creation, there's people who go all in on content creation and also work a full-time job at the same time. That's what I'm probably going to end up doing, because I just got a pretty hard deal to turn down from my family. I'm at a property that my family owns right now, but nobody really lives here at the moment. So they're just like, hey, if you want to live here rent free and just like take care of the place, you can for like a year. So rent free, full-time income for a year. Yes, please. My savings account will love that. Like, do I want to move out and have my own place? Yes. Is that an option? I could just like, I could go down that route, but I'd rather just like have a place to stay, and just like, I have to mow the lawn and maintain the property and watch out for leaks and all that stuff. But I can't say no to free rent for a year. Like, it's just, especially in this economy, like, I'm not going to say no to that. All right, look at that. We got a little lantern in here. It's looking a lot more homey. But we have a lot of work to do up here, so let's just get to it. I'm going to start with trimming the bushes, which this sound is going to get very annoying. So, in fact, options, music and sounds. I'm just going to turn the master volume for Minecraft down to like nothing right now, so this doesn't give me a headache while I do it. Dude, this is really weird. I've never played Minecraft with that sound before. This is kind of tripping me out. You want to do content creation full time? Yeah, no, I feel like it's one of those things that it's just a lot of trial and error. I have had like 8 different YouTube accounts before I was able to get monetized and able to get traction. And I've learned a lot as I progressed. Like, I mean, I don't want to like spill industry secrets, not that I know any, but like consistency is the number one thing. It really is. Consistency is what you have to blow up on the internet, and not even blow up, but to gain traction, right? Like if you're streaming, you need to stream more than like 1 or 2 hours. You should probably stream for like 6, but that's just really hard to do for a lot of people who work full time, right? So it's got to be something you really enjoy. And I do enjoy it. Like I feel like I'm pretty natural at talking to the camera just because I've been doing it since I was like 13 years old, and I'm turning 26 like in a week or two. So it just kind of is what it is. I've been doing it for so long, but you just have to, I don't know, turn the camera on and just ramble. What's a weird thing that happened on your channel? I've had a lot of interesting things and weird things happen. In fact, I had this is such an obscure reference because this is from like 2018 YouTube, but there was this kid named Noah Tesh, and like he was the guy who did that Logan Paul's My Hero song. I was streaming Minecraft, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago, and that kid ended up in my YouTube live stream chat asking me to buy Minecraft for him. Like, he was on a YouTube video with Logan Paul, and then he ends up in my chat asking me to buy him Minecraft, which I didn't do. But I'm just like, huh? Like, that was, I was one person away from Logan Paul, and I don't even really like the Paul brothers that much. I think they have done a lot of stupid shit, but I just think that's weird. Like, that is just one of those small world moments. Yeah, I'm putting my sound back on. I can't do this. This is driving me crazy. But I've had some weird things happen. I've also been like rated a few times by some slightly big streamers, which is awesome, and I really appreciate it when that happens. But it's also kind of heartbreaking when you just see everybody tune out because they're not there for you. They're there for their streamer, right? So that has happened once or twice. I'm just like, oh, okay, bye guys. It was nice knowing you. Like, the channel is all gaming based. They got some. A burrito got 150 views. Yeah, that's one of those things that like. The reason I started doing tech YouTube and I stepped away from gaming YouTube, like if my channel on YouTube's called Creed on YouTube, my TikTok is called Casanova Creed, and my Twitch is also Casanova Creed. But I did gaming content for the longest time, but the market for gaming content is so oversaturated that it's really hard to get noticed, because at this point, literally anybody can plug in their Xbox or their PlayStation and go live directly from a console. You don't even have to know how to use OBS. Like, I have a triple screen, fancy camera, fancy microphone setup and all that stuff. And then there's Jinxie, who streams from his Xbox, I think, and just screams while playing Rainbow Six Siege. And he's insanely popular, right? So, like, the market for gaming creators is extremely oversaturated. So, like, you have to think kind of outside of the box to think of something that separates you from everybody else. So like, that's why I wanted to do tech YouTube, which tech YouTube is not as oversaturated. Like, there's thousands of gaming YouTube channels with millions of subscribers. With tech YouTube, there's 100 tech YouTube channels with millions of subscribers. Like Linus Tech Tips, MKBHD, Austin Evans, Bitwit Kyle. But the problem is the pre-existing channels are already so large and they get a lot of tech for free that it's hard for me to keep up with and compete against that, because, like, technically speaking, Linus Tech Tips is a competitor to my Release Radar YouTube channel because they're both tech channels. And while we don't upload the same kind of content, if a new piece of gaming device thing comes out, he gets it for free. I have to drop $400, $500, $600, $700 to pick it up, right? I don't get some things for free, which, you know, it sounds like I'm being a greedy asshole, but it's one of those things that, like, he's a giant YouTube channel. He could afford to get it for free, but he could afford to pay for it, but they send it for free for like the views and everything, which makes sense, right? Like, influencer marketing has been huge for a long time now, but it just makes it difficult to compete. And it's the same with gaming YouTube. Like, there's so many gaming YouTube channels out there, and so many YouTube channels or like Twitch channels doing gaming live streams, that the market's just like, oversaturated and it's really hard to get discovered because there's so many other people with gaming that can just turn on a camera, talk to the camera, and stream, right? I think one of the defining factors of whether or not you're successful is your personality, right? And I mean, I think my personality like doesn't suck, right? Like, so like, it's weird to talk about. Nobody really talks about this side of content creation, but like I've thought a lot about it as somebody who's been an aspiring content creator for a while now. It's like, it's hard to break through all the noise because there's just so much of it, because so many people can do this so easily, which is awesome because it means anybody has a chance to get famous and anybody has a chance to make it big. But it also means you're literally competing against every other person who's ever uploaded gaming content to Twitch and YouTube, which is just insane to think about, right? Because when you and I go live on Twitch, we are buried at the bottom of the list. But if like Pokimane or Valkyrae or, I don't know, Shroud, Tin the Tatman, Cloaksy, whenever they go live, they're way further up because they have a lot of viewers. That's awesome. Like having a unique personality, and like your random video making food got 150 views. So maybe you could do a series trying, like I've thought about doing this before. Like I'm a single dude, I'm like single man cooking or whatever, where I try to cook. Because, you know, there's men typically, like, this is gonna sound sexist, but like it's typically like men are not good cooks. So like I like to cook. I want to get better at cooking. So why not film myself struggling in the kitchen? Because it's kind of funny and people would get a good kick out of it, right? Like that's a unique approach where I haven't seen that many people, like, you know, I'm a single dude cooking, here's what I made for dinner, and I'm trying to get a balanced diet in. I'm just not going to throw a hot pocket in the microwave and call it a day, right? Like, I can't sleep yet. Okay. It's looking better. I'm just kind of running around and talking to chat. Like, but I mean, I do really enjoy streaming. I've been doing this since like 2014, 15. Like, I've been doing this for a long time, and I just like to do it because, like, if I'm gonna play a game by myself, and I do kind of talk to myself sometimes, I might as well turn on a camera and play a game and talk to people online and not sound crazy because I'm not talking to myself. It's just, it's fun. I enjoy it. But oversaturated market, you like, if you're really trying to break through, and the hardest part is not only the consistency, but the fact that if you really want to make it, it is possible, but you have to upload to Twitch, to YouTube, TikTok, to Facebook, to Snapchat, to Instagram, all these different websites. You have to like create short form content. You have to stream, you have to upload videos, you have to do all of these things. And if you're a small creator, you're doing it all yourself. You know, the giant YouTubers and creators have editing teams that do it all for them. They fully automated the process, so all they have to do is go live, and then the editing team makes all the videos from the live stream. That's what Tin the Tatman does. He has an editing team. He goes live for 7-8 hours, and then they pull clips from that live stream and then turn them into YouTube videos and then turn them into short form content and share it on all the different websites. That's a lot of stuff to do, right? And I'm not saying like content creation is harder than your 9-to-5, but it's a different beast, right? Like if I work a 9-to-5, I can sit down with my friends and say some slightly stupid stuff and it won't ruin my career. But if I turn on my camera and say something stupid, it's over, right? So like you have to be worried about what you say. You can't really talk to people about where you live, especially if you start to get famous. You really have to be careful with your, like, people trying to hack you, people trying to scam you, people trying to find you, right? Like it's a scary world sometimes. So you really have to be on top of it, I think. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. So you've got like that high energy. Like right now it's almost it's really already almost 1 in the morning. Oops. I mean, it's almost 1 in the morning and I'm just like chilling playing some Minecraft. But sometimes I play Marvel Rivals and get really heated at that game. I have other streams that you can see, like my VODs or whatever. But like, I think that content creation, basically the point is content creation is accessible for pretty much everybody at this point, but it's really hard to break through all the noise. Easiest way to do it is having a great personality, decent content production, and just being consistent. And it sounds easy, but it's really hard to do because like I've been making YouTube videos and live streaming for a long time, and it's like it's a hobby that you treat as a full-time job because you want it to become your full-time job. And like I have kind of found my niche on YouTube. I like to make long form videos about handheld gaming consoles. That typically gets me a decent amount of views. So I have a lot of videos on the Valve Steam Deck, on the ROG Ally, the Switch OLED, the regular Redbox Switch or whatever. Like that's what I think the earlier you start, the better. Absolutely. Because it could be a time game. Like one of my favorite YouTubers, I am completely blanking on his name, but he uploaded videos for like 10 years before anybody found him. And then he blew up, and now it's his job. Like he gets to just play video games for a living, right? I think it's really cool. And it's like, it really is such a unique time for people, because if you do it right, you can make it your full-time job and just have your own schedule, be your own boss. Like what I've always wanted to do is become a YouTuber and then have a new game come out, record a bunch of videos for that game, and then go on vacation for like a month and then just have the videos automatically upload. Because if you do your work in advance, like you could just go on vacation for 3 months and just have videos banked for every week, and nobody would know you're gone because you're still uploading, right? Like that just sounds awesome. But it's harder now than it was 10 years ago because the oversaturated market. But 10 years ago, I was 15, 16 years old and had a very stupid sense of humor that honestly didn't get me very far. So, but I think you should play to your strengths. I think you should try to upload as a smaller creator. It's easier to take risks. So I think you should just take risks, upload different things and see what gets traction, right? Maybe you get popular doing those repo videos. Maybe you get popular making food. Maybe you get popular just doing comedy skits, right? Just like, or if you can play an instrument or just have something you're really passionate about, yap about it for 20 minutes. Upload a, retrospective for an obscure video game you played as a kid, right? Like just, my thing is just turn on the camera and just start talking, because if you want to do it, just do it. Nobody's perfect when they first start out. It took me a long time to figure out how to do all of this, right? Like, I spent like 2 hours tuning my microphone specifically to my voice. Like, is that my Call of Duty? Fortnite? Yeah, and so you have to think about the market for Call of Duty versus Fortnite. Fortnite is typically like a more child-friendly game, and because of that, you're going to get a lot of kids watching those videos. And what do kids have? A lot of free time. So what can they watch? A lot of Fortnite content. So if your Fortnite videos get views, just keep playing and uploading Fortnite videos. And maybe ask your community at the end of each video if they want like longer form videos or more like cut memes in between each kill or something like that. Like maybe you can do like Fortnite funny moments or something like that. Like it sounds kind of weird, but like one of the easiest things that you can do, like I studied business in school. I'm a business major. So one of the best ways to have a steady source of income as a business is find something that is really marketed towards kids and have it be kind of unique, like a Fortnite gaming cafe in a town that has a middle school and an elementary school pretty close to where you build your business. And then you have a lot of customers because those parents are going to get asked to go to the Fortnite cafe, right? So like if you can figure out how to monetize, like, I mean, it's why Disney movies are so successful, right? Like, technically speaking, there will be an endless supply of customers if you can monetize things that kids are interested in. I mean, the Minecraft movie, watch some of my vids and rate them. I mean, okay. If you want to drop your channel. I don't know if my bot will be happy with you putting links in chat, though. I set this bot up years ago, and I kind of just forgot what permissions it has. So, what is this? Chicken nest. Chicken jockey. Bro, my For You page on TikTok is just absolutely full of Minecraft movie things, and um, it won't go away. I keep getting lava chicken. Okay. I will pull it up here in a second. So how long have you been uploading videos for? Did I just get completely turned around? No, I didn't. Like, because for me, my first upload, which I don't even think exists anymore, because I think that channel, I deleted it 2 months. Okay, so you pretty much just started out. Awesome. Okay. So I can tune into one of your videos really quick and just see my initial thoughts. Now, one thing that's really important, like everybody has different preferences. One thing that's really important to me is good audio, which is why I spent $700 on my audio setup. Now, granted, everybody's different. I also play the guitars, so I've got like, I like audio stuff. But like for me, if I watch a video and like microphone quality is not great, that kind of turns me away from wanting to complete that video because like audio quality is important to me. Oh, your first video is deleted because of the bad audio? Okay, let's see here. I have lava chicken stuck in my head now. Okay, is this it? Is this the correct channel? So you uploaded 6 hours ago. 500 subs. 500 subs. Ow, that was loud. 500 subs in 2 months is not bad.
Thank you.
This is one of your long form videos. Okay.
Live, I will physically crash out on. What is this skin that I'm wearing? Thank you.
Okay, I see the editing style here.
Nah. I'm gay. I'm just gay.
So one thing right off the bat, when like running around like that, I would put like music in the background or something. Just like, I don't know, like the slippery sound. I think I have a Discord soundbite of exactly what I'm thinking. On. I think I would have to join a server to play the sound effect, but like something like this. Like as you're running around. I don't know if that went through or not. But like just like having audio or music or something in the background.
Goo goo gaga.
It just makes the more quiet parts less quiet.
What did you die? What did you die? What did you die? What did you die?
The wall was crazy.
Oh.
It was like 7 people.
Is it weird that I just now tried to switch to my pickaxe?
A deadline normally? That's fair. That's fair. Well, and as I said, like consistency is important. So if I go back here 2 days ago, 7 days ago, 9 days ago, 2 weeks ago, like you just started uploading, you already have 500 subs and you're already pretty consistent. The thumbnails look decent, but are kind of like blurry and not super clear. But like I like the fact that you take the time to make thumbnails as a new channel because that is something that people will like click on. People will click on this over that, right? Just like a still image from the video. What's your most viewed video? Oh, it's the burrito one.
This is my most awkward video in the entire universe, dude.
Like there's a YouTuber that I watch named FaZe Jev who does like you might know him if you play COD, but Jev does like a lot of Call of Duty gameplay, but then he's also done like Jev in the kitchen because he's just a horrible cook. So he does videos where he just cooks and he's not that great at it and it's kind of funny to watch.
Tortilla, a bunch of chicken, cheese, some beans, hot sauce.
I have that same emote in Fortnite.
And then like you fold it. So you fold in this. You fold in that. Then you fold in this. This side.
This really is just you making you weren't kidding about this, huh?
So
So that's your most popular video. That's 194 views. So, but this 105 views on the.
Turn this into like a 2-minute video.
Oh, dude, my brother plays this with his friends all the time.
What though? We are not playing this. Hey, Brody, we got the aim to blow you away. Enemy spotted. Dude, can you please let me have any pieces?
Yeah, so it's kind of like almost YouTube poop level editing or something like that. Because like I've made, you can see my thumbnail game is top tier, by the way. If you look at my, they're so stupid. But see here, God, some of these videos are so old. What am I looking for? I guess my most recent Call of Duty videos. Like you can see, there's gameplay, but I have music in the background, like the whole video.
1, 2.
This is before some stuff went down in my life. I don't want to get into like personal stuff, but like I was doing a series trying to get like diamond camo for everything.
3. There's 2.
And so like I would do cuts pretty much between all of the kills. I kind of copied FaZe Jev with his like Call of Duty videos.
3. We need 6 more. Not bad.
And yes, I do like my own videos because I like them.
2.
But I mean, there was just your editing style reminded me of a video that I made years ago, but I don't remember where it was uploaded. Was it upload? Oh, here it is. God, this is old. 5 years ago. I kept seeing videos like this, so I just said screw it and made one.
Are you sure about that?
I also have Black Ops 6. Nice, nice. I don't really play much COD right now, just because of the fact that like I have to stand at my desk right now. So, and I'm a mouse and keyboard player for first-person shooters. So if I'm going to play a first-person shooter, I'm probably not going to want to like stand up and play forever. Like I've been standing this whole stream for an hour and a half. Like I could lie down on my bed, which I've been playing like Assassin's Creed, and like I'm almost done with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think. Like it's the fast-paced kind of like shitpost editing. For some reason, this video looks super blurry. I don't know why. Oh, also, it didn't properly scale to ultra wide. Yeah, no, it's stupid, right? That video is stupid. But I have caps on. Oops. Got a release radar. This is my other channel right here. It's been about a month since I've uploaded a video here, but you can see like if I go to my most popular video, it's this 457,000 views Steam Deck benchmark, Steam Deck ROG Ally benchmark. Just like playing games on these handheld consoles is what gives me the most views. Now I haven't uploaded here, as I said, in a month. Then this video is from this was in my college apartment. Holy crap.
How's it going, everybody? My name is...
And it's not even like... This was the first video that I made with the Steam Deck, and it's my worst quality one, but it got the most views, which is so frustrating to me. Because the difference between that and then this, like I actually figured out how to plug the Steam Deck into a capture card and then like have it, like all of that stuff. I figured all that stuff out, but it just... Yeah, look, there I am,
Right into the headset.
reviewing my Quest 3 in 2025. Is the Quest 3 worth it in 2025? And then people are just like, hell yeah, it's worth it, dude. Like, I don't know. I just enjoy doing tech videos. You've been to that channel? You've stumbled across Release Radar? Okay, that's cool. Small world. Like, but I enjoy making these tech videos, but the problem is, like, I'm running out of games to benchmark on the Steam Deck, and then I'm also having audio issues with it, which isn't great. Like, I made a video when me and my ex moved into our apartment. I made a video when, like, this was another surgery thing that happened right there. But, like, it's mostly, like, I was proud of this video. I found an Xbox in the trash, restored it, and then sold it. Like,
How's it going, everybody? My name is really... So,
I found that Xbox in the trash, and it was an Xbox One, and it was just working. Oh, dude, I know. Editing is one of the most exhausting parts of content creation. Like, I have my editor right here. It's called Wondershare Filmora. I have a couple projects in the works right now that I'm still currently working on, like a review of my new ultra-wide monitor and whatnot. But, like, it's just... You really have to sometimes be in the right mindset to record a video, and sometimes I'm just not. Here's this clip champ. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good free editors out now. I've had this since 2014, and I've just stuck with it because I've had it for so long. But like CapCut is completely free, has AI generated captions and all that stuff, and it's awesome. It's on PC, but I'm sticking with what I've used for so long just because I'm so efficient in this editor. I don't want to learn a whole new one. But like I got to the point where I was getting free stuff sent to me from like I got this for free, the Bobo VR head strap for the Quest. I got the Mamba 1 controller, the Beatong Zeus controller, which I still have right here. This controller is actually really cool. I got sent this for free just to make a video on it. Like, my channel wasn't big enough where they would pay me to make the videos, but they would give me something for free to make a video on it, which was still pretty cool. Yeah, you got to the point where editing was easy? Yeah. No, for sure. I miss my... That's crazy. This was my setup at my apartment. I miss this. Oh, you want to know something even crazier? I don't know if you've ever seen her before. That's Perry Cariel. She's the lady who beat Elden Ring with her like brainwaves or whatever. I used to be on a podcast with her, and then she dipped because she just had so much on her plate because her concept was blowing up so much. But it's like interesting to see that like I was on a podcast with Perry Cariel. I think that's pretty cool. It's me, my friend Kyle, my friend Caleb, and Perry, and we did the podcast for like a year, and then life just happens. Podcasts are hard to keep up with because everybody has to be ready at the same time. Everybody has to be kind of in a good mood, and like you have to yap for an hour, and sometimes it's just it doesn't work out.
Channel, leave a like on this video, really helps. Let's get into it.
All right, so here and
Oh yeah, this is my dog, by the way. Most important part of the setup, you know.
It's the model of Shepherd Log. In terms of decoration,
I'm gonna see.
my professional video for one of my college courses, and I had to dress up.
Okay, can I see my old setup? I want to like nostalgia for a little bit. I miss this place. I think, yeah. I'm using a lot of the only new thing I have is a different monitor because this monitor broke. But yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I might actually have to end the stream. I didn't realize how late it was. This is the problem with me. I don't have a stream schedule right now because of my like surgery and recovery and everything. I'm not really consistent at the moment. I've just been yapping for like quite a while. I do that. I talk a lot. That's the wrong button. I talk a lot. That's kind of why I like to stream, because I do yap quite a bit. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you hanging out, as well as Sworgy. Thank you for following. I'm live sporadically. I try to go live every day playing my Marvel Rivals like dailies and stuff, but I might actually make time to do longer streams later in the day. I just probably have to go live a little bit earlier than midnight. So, because like I like streaming Minecraft, it's fun. So I'll probably take the time, watch as much as you can. Nice, and I'll sub to your YouTube channel and throw you some support that way. I know it's like content creation, as I've been yapping about this whole time, it's just it's a very long and very annoying battle, but if you take the time to be consistent with it, it's the same philosophy behind weight loss, right? Like, it's not fun to get there, but once you get there, it's worth it, right? Like, it's not fun to cut out like carbs, it's not fun to not drink soda, even though I don't really like soda anymore, but like no alcohol, no smoking, taking care of yourself, eating clean, no junk food, low sodium. It's not fun, but once you get to your goal, it's totally worth it, right? Same with content creation. It's really not fun to edit for hours and hours and hours and only get like 50 views. Trust me, I have been there, and I'm still there with some of my videos. It's very annoying, but you just got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. And I'm also kind of talking to myself here because I need to start uploading on Release Radar again, because free money, if I just upload there, like, It's kind of stupid of me not to do that, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Once again, I'm not consistent. I don't know if I will or won't be live tomorrow, but if you have notifications on, you'll get a little ding whenever I do go live. So thanks for hanging out, everybody, and have a good night, because I did not realize what time it was. I will be going to bed.